also something practical that we can, I know this comes from a place of doing, probably from a place of wanting something, but you know, we go into the outside world at lunchtime, and that sense of, so when I'm here I get that sense of awareness is present, and I can be with that.
Yes.
But then I leave the room, and that very quickly dissolves.
Just whenever it seems to dissolve or disappear, and whenever you notice that it has disappeared, because if you haven't noticed, there's nothing you can do. But as soon as you notice, you think, oh, I was completely lost in my thoughts and feelings and sensations and perceptions. Just pause. You don't necessarily have to pause physically if you're walking down the street, but you can pause in your mind and you can just ask yourself, what am I in this moment? Am I a collection of passing thoughts and feelings? Or am I this ever-present openness in which they are appearing, through which they are flowing, and with which they are known? Just check out, what am I? Am I a cluster of thoughts, feelings and sensations? Or am I the awareness in which they appear and with which they are known? Are you with me? Yeah. So just that, you do that. It doesn't take long. And if you're in a circumstance where you can pause there, if you're sitting at home or at the bus stop and you've got nothing to do for 10 minutes, just pause and be knowingly that awareness. The reason I say knowingly is because we are that awareness whether we notice it or not. So now we say, okay, I've noticed now, but that is what I am. I'm going to be that knowingly. I'm going to stand as that, instead of standing as a cluster of thoughts, feelings and sensations, and just abide as the presence of awareness, and just allow all of your thoughts and feelings and sensations and perceptions just to flow through you, whatever they are. Don't try to manage them. Don't say only the good ones should be appearing and the bad ones shouldn't be appearing. Just exactly as they are, totally hands off. Just be this open, allowing space, and just abide as that for as long as the invitation lasts. 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And then just carry on with your life and notice that for some time after you've done this, you'll find you go back out into your activities, but you remain the presence of awareness. And then something happens which triggers you or catches you, and then you seem to lose this understanding, and again you've become a cluster of thoughts and feelings, and you're off. Wherever your thoughts go, you go with them. Okay, that's fine. The next time you notice, you just go, oh, no. My thoughts went into the future, but I didn't actually go with them. My awareness was just always now, always here. My thoughts about the future and the past took place in me, but I didn't go with them. Just notice. You just say to the thoughts, that's fine, you can go into the future. You can go into the past, but I'm not going with you. I'm just staying here. You're welcome. But don't have any agenda with your thoughts. Don't discipline them. Don't say, oh, I shouldn't have these kind of thoughts or anything like that. Just abide as the presence of awareness. Make it your home. Get used to living there. Get used to allowing everything to flow through you. You don't flow through them.
Feels really scary.
Scary?
Yeah.
Really? Why is that scary?
Because it's unknown.
Okay. You mean to be that presence of awareness is unfamiliar? Or, yeah. So just try it when you're just sitting quietly at home for a very short period of time, in circumstances that are very easy and comfortable, and just do it just for very short periods of time. It's like when you're getting into a swimming pool, you just put your toe in. And then a little bit braver, you put your foot in, you leave it there for a little bit longer, then you take it out again. Just do it like that, just ease your way in and see that when you are abiding as this presence of awareness, it's actually not frightening. It's very nice there. It feels like a kind of relief.
Yeah, I feel that, but at the same time, I also feel
The fear. Okay, that's perfect. That's very good. So you're abiding as this inherently peaceful space of awareness, and then this agitated thoughts and feelings. Suddenly you thought, oh, I thought this was supposed to be peaceful and supposed to be easy, and actually things are getting worse. The body-mind is going into some kind of a rebellion. That's perfect. That's a very good sign. It means you're doing it right. Because what's happening is that the self, the separate self, in the form of these these thoughts and feelings, is saying, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. You're me. Come back. Come back. Don't go there. It's dangerous to be the presence of awareness. You should come back and know yourself as me. So the separate self is going into a little rebellion, because it feels that you're no longer giving it the attention that it's used to. And without the attention that we give it, it cannot stand. Without the belief that it is true, the separate self's days are numbered. So it's going into a little revolt, and it tends to come back with a vengeance to begin with, to try to grab you. So just the main thing to be aware of is not to fight it. One of the ways the separate self perpetuates itself is by fighting itself, by trying to get rid of itself. So if you start saying, oh, I don't want these bad, you should go away, don't leave me, I'm meditating, I'm trying to be the present, the separate self is thinking, oh great, she's fallen for it. She's trying to get rid of me. And
that's what I do with my son when I'm meditating.
Yes, I remember the feeling. Don't do what these thoughts and feelings are trying to make you do. They're trying to make you do two essential things: either to fulfill them or to fight them. The separate self doesn't mind which you do. It's perpetuated either by being fulfilled or by being repressed. Don't do either. Don't follow these thoughts and feelings, but don't suppress them either. Don't reject them. You just say to these thoughts and feelings, you awareness, say to these thoughts and feelings, that's fine. You have your little tantrum. You can do whatever you like. I'm just going to remain this wide open space of awareness. You can stay for as long as you like. I've got no problem with you. I'm not trying to get rid of you. You can stay all evening if you like, but I'm just gently but resolutely remaining as awareness. And again, the thoughts will try to get you involved. Just meet them with this benevolent indifference, this loving indifference. You're just totally welcome inside me. I have no reason to get rid of you, no reason to do what you're telling me to do. You can just do your little dance inside me. I'm just staying put. And when I say stay put, you don't have to see, the important thing is to see that you don't have to fight the thoughts in order to be the presence of awareness. You can be the presence of awareness, it's effortless. You just notice that you're that. You don't have to manage the thoughts in any way, or to get them to quieten down or go away in order that you can be the presence of awareness. It's not like that. You just are the space effortlessly in which they arise. And just keep going back a little bit at a time to that.
Thank you.